It's game time at the high school. He has to adult fight. Watch his choice. Singing gamer. Sing us a song about it.
Check out his show, take a look. He's got a million toys that he can play with. He'll show them off to you so you can see it. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. He is amazing guy. He is super quick-witted. He can think on the fly. And if you want to challenge him, you should stop by. He'll take random characters and make them fight.
Everybody, it's tight. Never had a song.
I'm gonna give him a big shout out. Nerdy Effect, it's what it's about. It is so nerdy in every single way. Nerdy Effect, I can watch it all day. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows.
And it's great. 4.0.
What is up, affected? You will all be assimilated. Every one of you, including you, and you, and you again, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, you. And you.
And you don't know.
And you. And you. And you. You again.
Resistance is futile. You will be assimilated.
You again. You too. And you.
Foxy.
And you. TK241, why are you down your post? What is up, affected? Welcome to the Nerdy Effect. It is not just Friday, but it is False Friday. Did everybody just feel that? Let me try it again. False.
I felt it.
False.
Ooh, do it again, Dad.
False. And you. And you. And you. And you.
Critter! Critter's about to be dealing with his own hurricane.
And you. You again. This mask looks so much cooler hanging on the shelf. It basically looks like the Mr. Potato Head version. It looks like the Mr. Potato Head version. The kind of thing you stick on, you still see the fat chin sticking underneath of it. And you. And you. Alright, I can't take it no more. The mask has got to come off. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Force Friday up in the Nerdy Effect. And the reason it's called Force Friday is this is the day where America gets flushed with brand new toys for the upcoming Star Wars film. Thank you very much, Mr. George Lucas, aka Disney, for making me spend more money I don't have.
2 hours of and you. Just
and you.
end up with a new Nyan Cat, and then you get like 10 hours of...
Yeah. And you.
And you.
That's a new order, Trooper? Yes, it is, Broke Black Man. But anyway, guys, so we are here to celebrate it, but we've still got a show to run on top of it. So I'll go through and show you what I got today and what the consumers got. But first, we've got a game brawl to get to. We've got a classic one, Tetris. Original Tetris from the NES versus God of War. Yes, the new age.
I'm really good at Tetris.
Vinny right, ha ha ha. No, Vinny is always right. Ours are you and you. Oh, put mask back on. LOL, just kidding. Good job, bros. Are you saying that from the bathroom? God of War, there you go. He's never going to live it down. Bros will never live that down. But yeah, so today, the consumerism is in me and got it. I mean, I'm a huge Star Wars fan as it is. And then they say, you know what? They're going to give you episode 8 and they're going to put toys with it. Well, hook, line, and sinker for my ass today. So, yes, I did go out and I did get myself some Force Friday-ism. I did. I consumed hard. And what I want to talk about is, Quiff. No. So, what I want to talk about is, like, Walgreens. The Walgreens, everywhere I went to 3 separate Walgreens. And not only did these sumbitches not know that it wasn't Force Friday, I'm pretty sure they didn't know it was Friday. Like, literally, you walk in, they're just kind of like, welcome to Walgreens. Like, really? Really? Walgreens. Like, come on. So you go back there, same stuff. Nothing different. They're just putting out Halloween candy. It's September. The Halloween candy's not involved in September. But that's a completely different rant.
September is not in here yet.
Oh. Today is the day. Today is the day. Listen.
Today's our day to get in here.
Today's the day to be in here. This devil within up in here. He's a tiny misfit, busy. R2D2 toys look cool. Wow, that's a hard sentence to say. That's almost as hard as Red Walrus. Ahahaha. You're Quiffy.
Quifferson. It's Quiffy McQuifferson.
Yeah, I'm Irish. Don't listen, J-Dub. F Walgreens. Yeah, J-Dub's like, yeah, I'm about to unsubscribe, man. You do not say F Walgreens. I mean, seriously, bro, you can't do that. I ate China buffet, just letting everyone know. Basically, he's just going to need the bathroom for 30 to 45 minutes. But ladies and gentlemen, we are also rocking a brand new flag this evening. Never been rocked in this show before on my end. However, on this end, it has. Query, can someone in the audience tell me what flag we are rocking today? I like that Walgreens exclusive Obi. I do too, but they didn't put it out. They didn't put anything out. They had the same old stuff. They had Frozen Pops and like Gwynpool.
Walgreens is a prude you wouldn't put out.
Uzbekistan! Yes! Fox knows what flag that is. It is the Uzbekistani flag has been rocking here the very first time ever. I actually thought I had this flag.
Does this make me a bad person? I didn't think Uzbekistan was a real place.
Really? Kazakhstan's a real place too.
I thought that Fox made it up.
Tajikistan is a real place as well.
I know that one, but I thought Uzbekistan was just something Fox put out of his ass.
Rogue One pops at mine. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. They at all the Walgreens that I went to, they didn't even know it was Friday, let alone Force Friday. General Major, what's going on, you reverse penis SOB? Good to have you back up in here. General Major, me and General Major, we had a bonding moment a couple of nights ago, and I do believe we just became besties, you know, that old school stuff. Crone! That's a wrong size penis. It's a secret. But anyway, so do make sure you guys do vote in the Tetris God of War brawl over there. Greetings from the Netherlands. What's going on, Dennis? We do have the Netherlands flag. We've dropped it in here a couple of times, but tonight we are showing love to Fox's favorite place of all time. So, now I don't know where to come with this sentence. Is it because you didn't get the stuff you wanted, or is it because there's so much stuff that you didn't get it?
Shit was gone. I assume he got that.
You didn't get nothing, yeah. Well, I mean, I totally didn't get anything that there was certain things that I wanted, and I didn't get them, and there's 2 things that I wanted, but literally I had to, like, spank myself away from it. I wanted them so bad. I didn't buy them. But there were these... I didn't really look at them, but I think that they were Black Series, but they were Black Series statues, and it had Luke Skywalker in the TIE Fighter suit, the orange jumpsuit, jumping over, like, I think at the AT-AT foot, and it had these explosions coming out of it that actually lit up. And I really, really wanted it, but the thing was, it was $60, and it wasn't a figure, it was sort of a statue. And I'm like, no. And I had to push it away. And then lo and behold, I went to a separate Target store and they had the Darth Vader of the same thing. It lit up and everything. And I'm just like, no. And I had to push it away. So I didn't get two things that I really wanted.
Steve.
Mr. Spaceman Steve, thank you so much for coming in here and making her geek out for some random reason.
Because you have to say hi to Spaceman Steve. Show respect, youngin'.
I think there's a question going around as to when is Spaceman Steve going to return to Fridays? Thank you, my dear. I don't give a quiff. There you go. What's going on, Purple Army? Good to have you back up in the show. It's been a while. I saw them. It looked nice, but 60, hell no. Oh, like, speaking of hell no. So that little thing that PlayStation Bra posted, the little Pogo or Porgo or Porgs or whatever the hell it is, right? So I was 100% going to buy one for Ginger. I had it in my hand, but it was sitting on a shelf where there wasn't anything else, right? So I went to a scanner. I was just curious, right? $40.
But it's adorable.
$40. It's this big, says two phrases and goes dunk, 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 dunk. No, it's going to be one of those forgettable characters they threw in there. $40?
But it was cute.
It's this big.
I don't love you.
It ain't worth $40. Porg, why are there so many? Why? Again, that's one of those things that's going to drop in price, and we're going to swoop in and pick up 5 of them for $40.
And then I can have a little Porg army.
Yeah, but not Pogs, Porgs. Whisker biscuit. 40. Yeah, $40 for that thing. So I passed on it, but I can show you what I did pick up for $40. Well, one of the things that I picked up. All right. So these two, and I'm a big Black Series collector. These two I actually picked up. This was actually less than $40, and I got 2 brand new Star Wars Black Series. I wish that they would have changed the colors because the red feels so much Force Awakens and not Last Jedi.
Porgs, you mean porn pogs?
I don't know.
Totally porn pogs.
But yeah, so we picked up a Twi'lek Hera Syndulla. And the only reason I really purchased this is not because I thought it was a high-quality figure or awesome. It's because that I know that Ginger really loves Twi'leks.
I like Twi'leks. I don't understand it myself. I like Twi'leks.
Well, also, I do believe this is the very first Twi'lek they've ever made in a 6-inch figure. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta have myself a Twi'lek right there, right? And then the other one that I picked up, of course, was that sexy mofo right there, Rey Jedi training from the end of Force Awakens, but also, obviously, this costume, this outfit is going to portray in The Last Jedi. But they took the time. They included a lightsaber in it.
She's gonna be a Jedi!
For the most part, it seems like all they did was just repaint the original Rey and then snap on a new number. But I think it's worth it. I think it's pretty damn cool. What's going on, heroes? And of course, Mr. Dr. Jekyll. Good to have you up in here, my man.
Mr. Doctor. That's not wrong at all.
Mr. Doctor?
Mr. Doctor.
They will probably change when they get to 99. Well, the thing is, like, I don't know. This is cool. This is something cool. I don't know if the other ones did it, but on the side it actually shows their name like in gray. I never noticed that before. I wonder if the other ones have that. I never noticed it. Open, mimic! Ain't gonna happen. I've never opened a Black Series figure ever. This entire shelf, and then back here, all Black Series, none of them opened. I bought a God of War figurine today. Awesome, my man. Have you displayed it or are you keeping it in the box? Hello, Frodo. Captain Mr. Dr. Jekyll.
We'll just keep adding stuff.
Yeah. Everybody continue with that. But yeah, so these are the 2 that I picked up. I thought it was totally worth it. I mean, I'm a Black Series guy. So I said that I've never opened a Black Series, but that might change tonight when I show you the item that I got. Come on, open it, just the tip. What are you, Mrs. Freddy? Fun fact, the lightsaber is not actually a saber. Oh! I keep this one in the box. I like that. No bows. Jekyll was trying to awaken Frankenstein last night. I know. But anyway, so let me show you one more thing that I picked up because we got to talk about the pops that came out. And this is the new one, and this is the First Order Executioner, and I know, it's almost like the same one from last year and the year before, but it's got a new black stripe on it!
Love new black stripes.
I saw Luke, and he looks like a midget in the same on the Game of Thrones. I saw the Luke for the 6-inch, and it looked like his hair was glued on too far back. I mean, his forehead was like this tall. And I'm like, come on, man. And it was the only one left, so you know that people went, no, yes, no. But Natty, you're not up with anything tonight? But Mimic, you need to pay attention and watch more shows. We're about to crack open this sumbitch right here. First Order Executioner, or as they call him, Traitor. I don't think it's the same one, but...
Fred!
What's going on, Fred? You've arrived just in time, my man. So, this is the First Order. Oh, he's not wanting to come out. And they all come with these stands. I don't like the stands. But look at that!
Shaggy, it's stupid.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, it's ridiculous.
Stupid.
It's ridiculous, the price. But that's how the American economy rolls. Ward of Gar. Good job, Relentless.
Ward of Gar.
By the way, man, I think you need to stick around tonight. I think you're going to enjoy tonight's episode, as long as you don't got margaritas to make. But yeah, so what's really cool is that this is actually a flat. Like, this is all glossy, but the stripe is actually a flat black stripe, which I was like, okay, cool, you got my money. And then they throw another crazy ass weapon that's going to be in the film for like
Fred
8 seconds.
Pops.
Fred definitely loves Pops. You're right. Black Stripes, Jack Black's new band. Boom! Igor! Good job, Public Access. Good to have you back in. So when are you returning? I didn't see it if he said it.
He didn't say it.
When is Public Access Channel, regardless of his Spaceman Steve...
Did somebody say margaritas?
Yes.
I would like a
regardless of
margarita.
his Spaceman Steve, Sister Barbara, new character, anything, when is Public Access coming back to my Friday nights? Because listen, I can't hold this entire thing. Me and Average, and I think Ron Mexico still has a show, I'm not sure. But we can't hold this Friday together. We need a Spaceman Steve to lock it in.
Well, tell us don't food, cuz we said who.
It's Matt, nerds. Listen, whenever I talk about the color flat black, I always think of a car. So that, like, if I'm gonna be a stormtrooper, it's gonna be flat black. Buka is zonked but says hi. How are you zonked but still
That
safe?
means she's super tired. She's barely awake, but she is.
We're gonna return soon in the next few
lucid
weeks.
enough. Few weeks? Is that 2 or is that 6? Come on, dude.
I might get me some Star Wars pops. Allie, did I talk you into it or what? Anyway, I think he's pretty badass. He's definitely going to join the ranks and have a lot of fun out
Yeah, I'm
there.
with NorCal, and I think of something that's a flat color, it's matte, because I think of makeup. Matte has no shimmer.
Whatever.
Flat.
To each their own. Alright, guys, so let's do the same thing we've been doing for a while.
87.
And roll a brand new old school segment that we're keeping up with it. But welcome to today. Today is Force Friday for all the nerds, but around the world it is something more. What is today? Today is National Cherry Poppers Day.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's the thing. I had no idea that was even a damn thing. So let me break it down. What's going on, Chris Stuff? No ho and a Ron Mexico ho? What'd he say?
He said this hoe can confirm that Ron Mexico has a show.
Ah, okay. Well, that's really hard. Anyway, so, Cherry Papa Day. National Cherry Popover Day. I'm sorry.
Popover. So it's not popping.
Popover.
It's not about sex, it's about food.
No, yeah. So,
Nice mispronunciation, dickhead.
yeah, today is a sweet day. It's National Cherry
Sweet.
Popover Day. Cherry popovers are tasty treats made from an egg batter and flour mix. This doughy muffin is filled with cherries, then baked. It is baked in either a muffin tin or a special popover tin. Arr. Either way, it's totally delicious. Everyone can participate in this day. Just eat a cherry popover. If you're a baker, you can even have more fun today as you bake cherry popovers.
Aren't we glad we all had to sit through that?
I didn't make it up. It's real.
You had us all excited for something completely different.
All right. I tell you what. Officially, from now until the end of time, September 1st will be known as Cherry Poppin' Day. Yeah. You know what? I wish I would have planned this out. We could have had like an instrument, trombones. It's Cherry Poppin' Day.
We could have had cherries. I like cherries.
Yeah. Regrow. Pop over a cherry. Butt pirate. There you go. Aphasia, what up? And hashtag cherries. There you go. I'm a chimney sweep, not a baker. There, roll it, dude. Chimney sweep. Yay. Oh, Mrs. Freddy is totally down for that. Get in the kitchen. Must hunt down the visions. I don't know what a vision is. Have you been going to the School of Fizz, kid? Slap Super Chica's ass. Of course you did on Cherry Poppin' Day. It's Cherry Poppin' Day.
What? No. What's the Weird Al song?
Yeah. Oh, Weasel Stompin' Day.
Yeah. Do it. Maybe they make a song to that too.
It's Cherry Poppin' Day. I don't know. That's all I got. Hashtag kitchen. Oh, we need to make that. We need to make a hashtag kitchen. Mrs. Freddie, get back in the kitchen, just screams at it. The day you pop your cherry. Neat. Well, like, even if it is popped, you sort of like just regrow. Subject, BBB, NorCal, NC. Christoph, you already said hi to me. You don't have to put me in every sentence, but you need to put me in every sentence.
He likes to put you in every sentence.
Go, Power Rangers. That has nothing to do with Cherry Poppin' Day. Anyway, Cherry Poppin' Day, you guys learned something. I'm sorry, Cherry Popover Day.
Dirty minds.
Cherry Poppin' with Mary Poppins. It's like the Dr. Jekyll name. It's just going to keep longer and longer. Porno Cherry Poppins. Hey, whatever happens in Australia stays in Australia. Nice. Pop in a box. Good job, Fred. I like it. So anyway, you guys learned a little something, hopefully. I
learned absolutely nothing.
I tried.
Except that it's really hard for you to say Cherry Popover.
Well, I mean. What's going on? Smell Zeke. That's awfully specific. Either your name is Zeke, your best friend's Zeke, or Zeke pissed you off at one time. You're like, you know what? I'm going to be Smell Zeke on YouTube. Boom. Eat it. Your hair looks like Eddie Munster. Well, I was trying something different. Like, listen, I've said this to Vinny. I've said this to a few other people. Like, I want almost every episode to feel different. Like I said, you go to Ron Mexico's show, it is bald head, goatee. You go to...
Ron Mexico has a show?
Oh, shit, I forgot about that. I'm like, even though that public access is characters, the characters are the same. The same thing with Dr. Jekyll. I mean, it's this, you go there, you experience the same. And there's cool with that. But sometimes, especially when we start doing these Flashback Fridays, I want the stuff to look weird and different every time. The facial hair change, the top of the hair change. I've done this a couple times with tonight. Mr. Michael!
He wants to know I have 3 big Ninja Turtles and a tiny Michelangelo.
Because my big Michelangelo didn't come because the Mouthfish sumbitches didn't get their order, so now I'm looking elsewhere. They're not in here.
Shame.
My show is all Rocket League. But I'm saying, like, that's why I do that. That's why I change my hair in different styles, because it's fun whenever we do different flashbacks, or maybe like Red Walrus is going back and watching some stuff.
Can I start calling the mayor Daddy? Because Spaceman Steve calls the mayor Daddy.
Sure. K9! What's going on, K-Push? Good to have you back in here. Get Twisty Mustache. I have one. Mayor. Anyway, so that's why I changed the hair. That's why it looks like this tonight. It's not because it's my normal fashion state just when I'm not in the show. It's just because I like changing that stuff.
It's the trees.
Mrs. Trees. What's going on, girlie? Good to have you up in here. And hello to Shaggy if you're around. If you're not, what up? Wow! Lights out TKO! Holy crap! That's old school right there. Wow! Lights out TKO was like back in 1.0 of Nerdy Effect. Wow! It's good to have you back. Norvilles have entered the stream. I feel it. Like they got wafted over me.
Like it just all of a sudden, like really good hippie vibes came in here.
Fist bump Friday.
If I smile.
Yeah, you're right. Your dainty Danzig. What? On the subject of Dad of Light on Netflix is awesome. I don't know. Glad you're still rocking the show, man. It's good to have you up in here, man. It really is. It's been so long since I've seen your name. It always brings a smile on my face when I see some of the old school names. Both of us are here. Well, awesome.
Solve a mystery in a mystery band.
I'm going to the UFC fight night in Rotterdam. Well, you'll see me there. I'll be in, I think it's the 3rd match, so you'll see me there. You should wear a hat one show.
You know how hard it is for him to find hats that fit his giant head?
I have a set of hats. I tell you what, Shy, I'll wear one on Monday. But I do have some hats that I wear every once in a while.
Harvard wants you to mail all your toys to the Vixen.
Why would they do with them? There's nothing that they couldn't do nothing with them. They'd be like, really? We can't have food?
I'd much rather have food.
I'd much rather have food. Yeah, I'd much rather have food than this 1999 Sting the Wrestler toothbrush, which I have. Spit. Thank you, Fred. So, continuing in the Force Friday, because it's Star Wars Force Friday, we picked up Qui-Gon Jinn, which is number 40 in the series. And I'll be damned, it actually has his name on the side in that light gray right there. I didn't know that. I've got to look at more of them. But yeah, Qui-Gon Jinn, absolute badassery right there, and a decent figure. I mean, he actually came out decent looking. His eyes weren't crossed or anything.
They're excellent flotation devices.
Well, I mean, Side Sheep definitely could work, though, definitely. One of the first shows you watch, you were wearing a hat. Boom! Scorpion Death Drop. And a hat, haha, funny. I've worn hats on here before. I've worn plenty of hats. Not plenty, but I've worn at least 4. If you're in Rottingham, come visit me. I will definitely come visit you. Qui-Gon Jinn, originator of the beard.
Those anal
probably.
beads could save lives.
Hey, listen, I'll just send them to you and you can deep throat them on the show. Deal? Say deal. I dare you.
Oh, God.
I double dare you to say deal. I triple...
That's Dainty Danzig.
I triple dog dare you.
Hey.
What?
This is Dainty Danzig. The Misfit, the band.
Oh, that makes so much more sense now. Oh, my God,
Thank you,
it does.
Foxy.
I've seen Red Shed in a hat. Boom.
Tell Foxy, thank you.
Boom! Right there, Shy. Red Shed wears a hat every single time he's on this show. Anal beads save lives. I get younger every year. There you go, Dan. Reverse. I've seen Red Shed. Oh, wow. Whoa. Did that go? Is that just on my chat or is that like that? Look at that. That's weird because that's exactly what Relentless said. Is that what it is?
No, it's comment.
Okay. Comment humping. Okay. You're welcome. Thank you, Fox.
I thought you meant he said something bad. I'm like, he didn't
No.
say that.
It was that he said the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't. What do you mean I haven't? Yes, I have. There's plenty of shows. But anyway, so Qui-Gon Jinn, number 40 of the Black Series. He joins number
Dirty South.
44 and 42. Mr. Dirty South, good to have you back in here, man. Hopefully you're having a good time, feeling lots better. I couldn't find any water or beverages, so we're drinking Jack Daniel's Down Home Punch tonight.
Because we're adults. So we can have liquor.
Well, there's a reason. So we'll slide the Force Friday aside for a second because I found something at a gas station. I really, really didn't want to buy it, but the dude said, I picked it up and I go, what the hell is this? And he goes, yeah, man, that's super gross. It's 50 cents. Like, that's the words that came out of his mouth. That's super gross. It's 50 cents. And I go, and he goes, I'll sell it to you for 25 cents.
No shit.
No shit. And this is a legit gas station. This is not like Mon Pa's gas station. This is stuff they're trying to get rid of. And I was like, all right, I'll take it for 25 cents, right? That's Red Shed. Oh, okay, I got you. So if you guys have never heard of this, please erase it from your mind. But behold this wonderment. This is a candy bar. It's called a Payday. And they added barbecue sauce to it.
Ew!
This is a real product.
Okay, I like Paydays. Paydays, they're peanuts and caramel. I mean, you can't really go wrong. Why would you add barbecue sauce?
Jack Daniel's Punch. Yes, this is
This is not Japan where we
this
put
is a
weird
puss
things on
beer.
things.
But it's the only thing I had, so it's that or nothing.
Hell?
Yeah, no, this is a real thing.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's why I go, oh, Payday. Barbecue sauce. Oh, he goes, 25 cents. I go, sold.
He wants to see you eat it in front of him.
Oh, yeah. Barbecue sauce or barbecue seasoning?
Yes, for fuck's sake, America. That's America.
Peanut caramel bar.
No.
Flavor of Texas barbecue.
No.
Yeah. So.
The taste of Texas, right?
Yeah, right? All right. So, for all y'all.
If it's barbecue peanuts, you'd eat it? Really?
We're going to try
With
it.
the caramel and the peanut butter?
We're going to try it.
No. No.
Smell it. Don't drop stuff on you.
I don't want that peanut that fell out. You can have that back.
I love barbecue sauce and I wouldn't
I don't really
buy
smell
it.
the barbecue sauce. I mean, it smells kind of extra sugary, but...
Shove the whole thing in your mouth. I bet you say that all the time, Lethal. All right, so this is a barbecue Payday. Oh, it doesn't smell very good. All right.
Yeah, well, Relentless, your sister eats deodorant, so...
Not very good.
The dirty South Side ain't bad. He's who America has made it for. Wash it down with orphan tears. Swallow, ho. Swallow it.
It's just pointless. I mean, like paydays are good, you know. They're basically peanuts and caramel. And why would you throw
stick with the speed stick?
Why would you up the ante and throw barbecue sauce on it?
Because they can, and they would like to watch the world burn.
You like it.
So good. Alien vodka. Which one's worse?
Oh! I'd stick that in my ass and then eat it before I take another shot of alien vodka. Lethal said he loves him. Of course he does. The crap they come up with, I know. Ugh. Not very good. Peanuts are good.
It's gross, but you're still gonna eat it.
Ugh. All right. Moving on.
Oh my goodness. Back to Force Friday now that we're done eating disgusting shit.
I'd go for a nice flapjack right now. Freemy! What's going on, Freemy? We just got done taking a couple of bites of this barbecue-flavored payday. I don't recommend it. Poutine Cliff Bar. That sounds good. Something about a douchebag, though.
Centipede is worse than pistachio.
No, really? I don't think so. Pistachios was rough. That was. I couldn't even finish that. I mean, well, you couldn't even take a bite of it, but yeah. It's so tasty. Oh, look at Dan Froed up there with his Minnesota accent.
I made in Minnesota.
Best 25 cents ever.
Eating it.
How many boxes did you buy? At least 3.
The things you put in your mouth.
Well, I mean...
It makes you wonder about me, doesn't it? Makes me wonder about me.
See, that's the thing.
Pac-Man!
Wow! Where the hell have you been?
And Listwitz. We missed Listwitz to see Pac-Man.
Like, listen, alright. So I gotta go a little ranty back on Listwitz. So Listwitz went all ranty on Moneymaker for no absolute reason. Now, this is what this dude says. He says, YouTube won't let me change my name. You know how to counteract that? Every troll since the beginning of fucking PlayStation Room has figured out how to let YouTube change his name.
Frizzank the Tizzank.
You know how to do that?
Hell?
You know how to do that? Make a damn YouTube account! Brand new!
Hey, fathom.
Wow, strolls in like a regular. Aren't you busy like putting up weird ass Christmas lights in the middle of July or something?
Yup.
Don't you have better things to do?
Yup.
Like trying to figure out how to make a wreath light up 9 feet above your chimney?
But he has really cute cats.
Any comics today? I actually do have one, but it's not Star Wars related, so we'll wait. YouTube enemy number 1. Yeah, even that would make more sense than Professor Von Quistelstein. Yes, I know it's you, but not a lot of people know it's you, even though I tell them it's you. So make a new YouTube account! End of rant. Put some M&Ms in the freezer while they were
a while back ago. They were really hard.
They were really hard. They were hard as fuck. Yep. Good to have you up in here, man. We are still rocking the old school nerd sign, man, that I got from you. It's always been present since the day that it arrived. It's always been present in this show at one point or another. I have that shirt. Show me. By the way, you have to be wearing it when you show me. Don't take a picture of it in your closet. What's going on, Angela? I hope you're having a good day, though. I smell a conspiracy. How do you smell a conspiracy? That's just the fact that you farted. Do you know the Dutch comic Suski and Whiskey? I don't. I want to. Is there nudity in it?
Gamerman.
I know, right? Thank you, Game Man. Good to have you back. What about the Charleston Chew barbecue flavored taffy?
Ew, that just doesn't even... No.
I'm going for a bigger batter this year. No, I mean, listen, your light display is absolutely phenomenal. It's amazing and awesome to look at. But it's September, dude. Chill.
He's still not in here.
So, speed stick or barbecue payday?
Choices.
All right, look, this is the thing about the deodorant, okay? It's not that the deodorant was bad. It's that it dried out my whole mouth. That was the problem. It's not that it had a bad flavor or texture or that it was deodorant and not edible. It's just that it dried out my mouth. Like, all the moisture in my mouth went away. That is like It's supposed to be food, and it's not good. That's the point behind it. Like, deodorant is not food, and it wasn't that bad. This is supposed to be food, and I couldn't even take a bigger bite than I did in deodorant. I'm sitting in the airport right now.
Where you going?
Where you going? I hate to be his neighbor. I know, right?
You just that dude. Some really good blackout curtains.
Yeah, yes, no doubt. All night, just. Really? Crows this year, Frank the Tank. Good one, Listy. And everybody missed it. I have a program 50 song that makes me 4 months.
Lisbeth said everything is better barbecued. What about barbecue deodorant?
No. So you like the taste of deodorant. I would prefer the taste of deodorant over the barbecue payday, yes. Barbecue flavored deodorant, yeah, that's sure. Why not? Let's just do that. Anyway, make sure you guys do vote in the game brawl. We've got Tetris versus God of War. Type it in how you see it. Capitals and spaces do apply. That is how you vote unless this fucking interact button's working. All right, let's move on. I'm not going to put up the Comic Corner banner because I've only got one comic I want to talk about. And it's not Star Wars related. Blasphemy! I know. But it actually...
She's not going anywhere. She just goes to the airport for fun.
What? I'm just picking up my mother. She can't. I go to the airport to pick up men. She just holds out a sign that says "single," and they're like, "Hi, I'm Mr. Single." No. And then the next guy comes up. What up, girl? Are you single? Yeah. Come with me. La, 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 la. And then they grab arms and just fly away or something. What's going on? Can of tuna. That's got to be what that is, right? That's a can of tuna, right? Your name is Can of Tuna, correct? Because that's amazing. I love you. All right, moving on. Nerds have been on a plane yet? Nerds, you been on a plane yet? Are you talking to everybody? Me? Side sheep?
Because you know the vast majority of Americans have traveled on planes.
How do you think I pick up German boyfriend? You're right. That makes so much more sense. And he just comes up and just starts speaking German. You're like, aha.
No, they have transporters over there, so he just kind of.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Using Axe as breeze spray. Try it. No, we're not doing that. Yes! Pulling the bros. All right, so I picked up this comic book. I actually had to order it because I couldn't find it anywhere. The thought of this blows my ever-loving mind, and it makes me sad I never knew this existed. So, this is actually Warrior comic, and it's actually was written by the Ultimate Warrior, Jim Hellwig, and then a couple other writers. And I was watching, I think it was a YouTube video or something, they were talking about this series, and I think it's 4 issues or 5 issues, and that's it. And it is an absolute mind, just like the Ultimate Warrior was whenever he did a speech or interviews or anything like that. Basically, they gave him creative control on this, and he ends up like whooping Santa Claus and so many things. Roto-driven planes are noisy. All aboard the rocket ship. That artwork is sick. No, it really is. So, Comic Corner. Yay, there you go, Mimic. So, yeah, I want to take this out and show you. Check this out.
You are a Christmas nerd, sir.
Yes, you definitely are. So, where are you going? Gotta go. She's here. No. You tell her to hold the phone. So check out some of the artwork in this. And I'm surprised. I'm so shocked there's no nudity in this. Like, with the craziness inside of Jim Hellwig's brain, you would think that there would be some major nudity in this. But there's not. There's not at all. The cover should be a poster. And see, even on the back, they had this bonus one, and I thought it was going to have nudity, but it didn't. It did not. I don't know why. Can we just combine Tetris and God of War? No. You pick one. You pick one like an adult. There you go, right there. So, yeah. I figured I had to have it, mainly because I was a huge Ultimate Warrior fan back in the day, and I'm kind of curious if I can pick up the rest of them for a decent price, because they're not really that cheap. They're really not that cheap. There wasn't a whole lot of them. Not a lot of people knew about it, so it's one of those obscure comics that is supposed to pretty much mess your mind completely up by the time you're done. The ultimate ball, the ultimate penis slip. Whoa, yeah. See, that would make sense, right? No nudity. Bleh. Well, Frank, man, like I said, if you would come back more often, we do show the nudie comics from time to time. We
and then he covers the titties with his finger.
Mm-hmm. So I'm drinking Jack Daniel's Down Home Punch, and Ginger is drinking Zima with Jolly Ranchers in it. Yeah, that is...
they're cherry Jolly Ranchers, not even kidding. So I'm like totally up on today.
You're down for the cherry popping.
Popping my Zima.
Yeah, down for it. Yeah. NFL starts next week. It does. We're finally out of the damn preseason. Wait, I thought I was supposed to mess up your mind. Yeah, well, you messed it. Grape or cherry? Cherry. Never mind. He's right on top of it.
I'm all about the cherry.
Sup, Turdy? Sup, Sea Chicken? What happened to can of tuna? I thought that guy was going to hang out for a while.
Yeah.
Well, done with the Zima. The Holly Rancher mix. Yeah.
Holy.
You're going back old school, right? No, you can't recorrect yourself after you done did it. All right. So, moving on with Force Friday pickups. I like
calling it holy, like this makes it holy water.
You're right, it is kind of holy. So, this one is actually unnumbered, and I don't know why, but this is Clone Commander Gree, and I'm not sure if he came from maybe Episode 3 or maybe Star Wars Rebels or something. But this is old school's trooper.
Two Jolly Ranchers.
From Episodes 1, 2, and 3, but he's like camo flavored right there. And he doesn't have a number. He just has this weird-ass barcode that only a few of them have. Mainly like the Walgreens exclusives and the Toys R Us exclusives. They have this, but it's not an exclusive. So I don't know why he didn't get a number. I can't figure it out. I don't know. NWO for life. Oh, man. J.R. Zima back in there. There you go. How many Jolly Ranchers did you use?
2.
Anyway, so yeah.
For 2.
The camo flavor red tastes like. There you go. So yeah, we picked up 4 new Black Series, and I haven't picked up a lot of Black Series lately. It's been a long time, mainly because I think it was Wave 7, the one with Raven and the Imperial Guard. They never came out my way. They never landed anywhere near me. I'd never seen them in stores, so I never seen them either. Camo flavored. You licked him. Oh yeah. That's from Episode 3 when Yoda escaped with the Wookiee, surely. I mean, it could be, you don't know. I don't remember Commander Gree specifically. Toys R Us, yes, but it's not exclusive because the Toys R Us exclusive has the little sticker on it, so I don't know. Drinking Mike's myself. Awesome, Pac-Man. It's good to have you back, man, and I'm glad you still post on Instagram from time to time. You can't taste what you can't see. Boom. Yoda killed him in Attack of the Clones. No, he didn't. Do not break my heart like that. Commander Gree is amazing. Anyway, so, again, try to get your final votes in. We're going to wrap it up at about 47 because we're going to get to Flashback Friday. And then after that, Relentless can get down to banging his sister.
Yeah, be careful the way that you say you picked up Black Series.
What?
You say it really fast.
Do I? Yeah. We're going to display them nerds. Where are you going to display them? Probably back here. Probably with the rest of them back there. 2 Jolly Ranchers. I got Skittles grinning with Dirty Mind. That series never came out anywhere. No, I mean, I saw it at a con. You could buy it in the box at a con, but they wanted retail price, and I couldn't spend it. Like, at that point, like, I want to buy them individually. It makes you feel like you spend less money. That's the trick. Think about it. This is how anybody. Hello from France. What's going on, Lemonhead? But this is how my brain works, and I know it works for Vinny as well. So if you go to, let's say you go to Walmart, okay, and we're just talking strictly dickly toys, okay, 100%, okay. You go to Walmart and you see, let's say, 2 Black Series, okay, right? They're $20 each. That's it. They're world known like that. Okay, $20, okay. And then you see 2 more Black Series, okay. You buy 2, that's $40, okay? Then you go to, let's say, Toys R Us, and then boom, they had the other 2 Black Series that you wanted, okay? Then you spend it, that's $40. You only spent $40. That's it. You only spent $40. Look at the receipt. Boom, $40. And that's how they trick you. That's how the consumer, at least in America, is it tricks you from store to store. So you feel like you're spending less money when originally you're actually spending more because of taxes. I hate buying anything at a convention. I do too, but that's why I try to wheel and deal for the most part, but sometimes you can't. Slow that clicking. Lola Lethal. Retail. Who pays retail? Clearance or promotion code? Frank, you can't get everything that way, or at least in normal collections.
Not toys that are brand new.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Porg. Yeah, Porg for $40. No, it was. It was, but it's not worth $40.
Oh.
Trust me, it's not. Oops, spell check. There you go. Boom, $100. I know, right? Yeah, like literally, you paid more because of taxes. I don't know. It's just stupid, but it's always how it works. And I know Vinny's the same way. Fluffy! I beat you to it.
We said it at the same time.
What's going on, Floofy Oofikins? How you doing, girl? What you doing? Tell me all about it. Take it off. My neck hurts. What's up? Buka has just woke up and pointed out we bought you.
They bought you.
You bought me?
Oh, and it's Buka's too.
I didn't even know that I was for sale. Nice shirt. Yeah, I like the way you ain't wearing one. An Uzbekistan flag to send you. Wait, what did he say?
I think he means they bought you an Uzbekistan flag.
You bought me an Uzbekistan flag that's not this one. Is that what you're saying? Taxation is theft. It is. It truly is. It's true. It's 100%. But anyway, good to have you up in there, Fluffy. It's so good. All right, so Fluffy, get your vote in. We're going to wrap this up. Fluffy, vote. Tetris, God of War, you choose. Fluffy's going to break the tie. There's not a tie.
Fluffy's going to pop a cherry.
Fluffy's going to pop a cherry.
She wasn't here for the beginning of the show.
She wasn't here. Today is Cherry Popover Day, but we call it Cherry Poppin' Day.
You call it Cherry Poppin' Day because
we do.
You can't pronounce it.
No. As the collective Nerdy Effects, from now on, September 1st is Cherry Poppin' Day, or Cherry Poppins' Day. That turtle section on the wall is sick. I know, right? This is like really one of my favorite sections right here, because even down here is like the turtle van, the pizza shooter and stuff. This is all turtles, that entire section, except for Carnage. He's in there. We'll see about that. Sending it to Fox, maybe. No! Well, yeah, you can send it to Fox. All right.
He kind of needs an Uzbekistan flag.
He kind of needs an Uzbekistan flag.
Apparently it's a real place that I didn't realize.
I'm going to call it Cherry Poppin' Day 2. See, Aphasia's on board for the new thing. Pickle Rick Pop will be releasing December 15th. Yeah, I saw it. I'm popping cherries, y'all. All right, let's find out who's going to be moving on. Will it be Tetris or will it be God of War? Old school versus new school. What moves on? Hang on. Tetris! Look at that right there. Tetris takes down the giant of God of War. That's awesome. That makes me feel good in pants right there. All right, so before we move on, let me do the proper introduction. Mr. King! Cozy. What's up, man? Listen to Cherry Poppin' Daddles. Oh, well, that sounds weird.
Cherry Poppin' Daddies.
Whatever. All right, I did not set this up before. Maybe I did. No, I did not. All right, so let's do a classic Flashback Friday, y'all. We started doing this. Last week was actually our very first Flashback Friday. We have over 200 episodes of the Nerdy Effect, so I figured there's new people in here. They didn't see some of the old stuff in the back in the day, so let me show you some stuff. And this took place, it was like a year and 4 months ago, somewhere along that lines. So let's take a little trip back to Relentless's favorite flashback.
Let's see how Southern I sound in this one.
Yeah. Oh, you dildo. Get up there. Aha! While Crystal Pepsi is fantastic, it does have a lot of carbonation behind it. All right, so we got to talk about the corrupt judges that are in Rio right now. And if you haven't been following it, mainly it centers around the boxing judges. And there's still a lot of information to try to figure out how it's going to do. Yeah, that's right. How they're going to do all this stuff about trying to figure it out. But if you watch any of the boxing matches from Rio, there are clear matches where the judges favored one country, and they're talking about there has been payouts for a long time, dating back even to Sochi, the previous Winter Olympics, for all these countries and these judges to sort of put over other countries some of this weird payout. Anyway, there's still a lot of stuff up in the air about what's going on, but what really stuck out for me is that if you watch this one boxing match, and it was, now these names are ridiculous on Amazon. Why? Why are you mad? But this is Fazlidin Gabrazonovo, I pronounced that perfectly, of Uzbekistan. If you watch his match, it is crazy. The guy goes down multiple times during the round, multiple times, and his opponent doesn't go down at all. But Faz wins the match, hands down by the judges, and it breaks your mind. They actually interviewed Floyd Mayweather, and they said, "Hey, what is your take on this?" He goes, "It's rigged. It's rigged. There's no way around it." And it wasn't just that match; it was other matches based around that. My generation had Batman, Dollar General. There you go. Found the ring there last night. What? Karma's going to win. He's redeemed himself. I have no idea what they're talking about.
The judges.
Oh, the judges. But what's crazy about the judges is that whatever decision they made stood, even though they know that it was wrong, and like the Olympic Committee understands that they stay that. Like the guys still advance to the next round. They can't redo it because the Olympics is in a set time. They don't have the time frame, so they actually stand. And whatever the judges said stands, and that's kind of crazy when you think about that. But this is what really brought me the attention. I actually did some research on this, especially on this Faz guy. So I actually did a little bit of research during this boxing match. I actually zoomed in on the judges panel. I wanted you guys to see this. Like I said, Fazlidin Gabrazanov of Uzbekistan actually moved on. And so I did a little bit of research, and check out this picture that I found. You can clearly see that Kyle is the middle judge. Obviously, if you look at it, this guy, he was swayed. He was swayed. They were playing Kyle music. You can clearly see the tiny little rabbit flute right there. And he's playing the song, and then right there, he's influencing all the other judges on the other side. Just absolutely ridiculous. Of course, Kyle is going to help Uzbekistan move on. Like, just absolutely, like, I cannot believe that is something that they would allow. And I'm telling you, Kyle, you're on the radar, man. You got to get out of Uzbekistan. Yeah, see, exactly. Like I said, you do a little bit of research, you find out a whole lot of stuff about things. For the new viewers, that means nothing to them, but it's actually hilarious to everybody else. But yeah, so Faz actually moved on in the boxing round, even though he got knocked down. Yeah. Yeah, see, flop, same thing. Yeah, so even in boxing, Ivan Dikko of Kazakhstan, which is also in the Kyle influence, he won the bronze medal in boxing. So, look at you, J-Dub, coming in. But yeah, so actually at Kazakhstan, somebody who listens to a lot of Kyle music actually advanced in this. I thought that was kind of cool. Let me do a quick rundown of the medal count.
We don't get to hear the medal count? Seriously? That's where you're going to cut it off? Right when it's getting good?
Yeah! So there you go. Classic throwback. I've asked everybody in here before if there's a moment in the Nerdy Effect from back in the day that you remember laughing about or liked that was fun or whatever. Let me know, and I'll pull it up for a classic Flashback Friday. Well, I'll just watch a recording of my comment. One of the ones that I've isolated is... I don't remember what it was from, but I was actually, I referenced Dr. Jekyll in it. And it was like, Dr. Jekyll had just started. He maybe was on maybe a month or something like that. And I referenced it. I was like, wasn't that cool whenever Dr. Jekyll said that? And I was like, wow, I feel so old right now. Flashback Friday, have you eating deodorant? Now, I don't want to do anything from this year. I know that, because somebody said the gay club story, and there was another one, but it's all from this year. Like,
hi, Bobby.
What's going on, Floofy? And young mommy, if you're still in here, thank you so much.
She's saying hi to the real Ginger. Okay.
Oh, what's going on?
Hi, Ginger.
Bonjour.
The Ginger that actually gets to have the real name.
The real Ginger.
An actual Ginger, not a bottle one.
But if you guys do know a special point, and I want to keep it in 3.0, 2.0, or hell, if you can remember even something from 1.0. But this year, I want to wait till next year to put including that.
She just wants to watch you eat deodorant again.
Well, you can watch it in the archive. Everything I've ever done is available on YouTube. It's
Somebody
there.
Needs to make him eating deodorant on a loop.
Hi, Ginger with the sexy voice. Is that me? Is that Shashi? What's going on? All right, so we have got a secondary brawl to get to. The game brawl number 2. We've got Star Fox.
I have imagination.
This is for the Super Nintendo, if I remember right. Let me check my notes here. Yeah. Star Fox for the Super Nintendo, not the N64. Versus Silent Hill. Hello, Governor Brooklyn! What's going on, man? I see you had to change your name, man. That sucks. Hello, Real and Fake Ginger. So that's you and her.
No, I'm the fake one. She's the real one. I am just a poltergeist. Like, at the end of the day, I don't exist. So
anyway,
that's what it is.
Like I said, if you guys can remember, I did a special moment from the Nerdy Effect from the past couple years. Let me know. Not deodorant. But let me know, and then I'll write it down. I've got a list of the stuff I'm pulling, so I'm at least good for at least another month.
Fathom wants to know about the old Ustream show.
What about the old Ustream show?
Can you dig into that?
I have as many episodes as I have. Back when you did Ustream, there was weird litigations. Like some of the early episodes I don't have because if you didn't click the box at the beginning of your stream, it didn't save, no matter how long you were on or whatever.
The box wrong.
If you got caught out, if you got lost to internet, you lost your show. And back in the day we had crappy internet, so there was times it would just drop off. Boom, you'd lose half a show, the entire show. And if you didn't save it and then go to Ustream and then upload it to YouTube, you'd lose it. So a lot of 1.0 I don't have. I would say I maybe have. There was 34 episodes of 1.0, and I have 20, something like that. So there's 14 that are in obscurity, and then there's the I call it the famous one. I think it was episode 37 of 2.0, and literally we had been on a roll, a solid roll, and I forgot to click that damn box at the beginning. And I mean, it was an epic show from what I remember, and we don't have it. It's in the ether. So for the most part, though, like we have over 200 episodes. So if that one, whatever fragment of time that you remember is not there, there's definitely got to be another one. Yep, I hated that. Lost on my streams 3 years ago. Yeah, and the thing is, on Ustream, they only last for, I think, 2 months. I can't remember. It's been so long. Fluffy, yes. Azo, what's going on, man? I know, right? Exactly. 100%. What's going on? Bonjour. I have all my Ustream archives, and they're
cringy.
Cringy? That's cringy?
That's cringy.
Why are they cringy? What's wrong with your Ustream archives? Tell me all about it. Send them to me and dick pics. All right, so we got to move on with some Force Friday. Now, Vinny. I didn't pick anything up for you because I wasn't sure if we were talking about the Walgreens exclusive only or if any soldier mattered. So for the most part, I just left everything at the wayside. Like I said at the beginning, Walgreens around me, they didn't even know it was Friday, let alone Force Friday. So there was absolutely nothing new at any Walgreens I stopped at. So I did pick up yet another pop. Fred's going to jump out of his skin from the new Star Wars, The Last Jedi. And this is the Praetorian Guard. The Praetorian? What's that word?
Praetorian?
Praetorian? Praetorian?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'd have to hear them say.
Call new judge at American Idol. That'd be amazing, right? So I picked up this dude, and Walgreens makes 2 exclusives of this dude. 2 different exclusives, and this one was on. This one was at Toys R Us. So they had another one, but I didn't want to risk it, and then you could still find it in your area. Just grabbed the last 4 issues of Visionary Comics. Thanks again for that. That's awesome. You got the other 2. I was looking for them. I couldn't find them. But 1 and 2 have definitely got to be the hard ones. Damn poppers. Praetorian. I would actually agree with that's probably correct. Cool.
Yeah,
the Praetorian.
I have no idea.
Cool.
Usually the A and E thing is like soft. It's soft A. So
it's Star Wars. It could be anything they want.
Exactly. I don't know.
Say it like Praetorian. Oh, thank you, Lethal. Oscar Pretorius. There you go. So here's some of the other ones you can pick up. A lot of them are sort of just like reprints. You've got Rey, Finn, Poe, Luke, old Luke, Kylo Ren, BB-8 with a different hand coming out. Then you've got this new character, Rose, Supreme Leader Snoke, like in a gold robe. The First Order Trooper, which we opened up early.
Well, this was said I have it right on my first pronunciation. That's a soft A.
The new ones they came out with is a Porg.
I don't know. I want to hear them say it.
The BB-9E, which is the bad BB-8 droid. And then the one that I kind of want is the Chewbacca holding a Porg. So apparently these things are going to be like everywhere. A lot like the tribbles from the Spaceman Steve.
Chewbacca's playing it?
I think so. See, he's holding it. Yeah. I miss the old TV in the back. Oh, Shy Guy, I do too. Star Wars Rise of the Jedi is a nice ring to it. I agree, but they went with this one. There's supposed to be 4 different in the Black Series. Really? Good Lord. But anyway, so this is the new one, the Praetorian Guard, and we're going to open him. And like I said, they make at least 3 versions of this dude. So they make 2 Walgreens exclusives, and then this guy. And I'm sure they're going to make another one. Come on, you dildo. Now, let me tell you, they didn't skimp on the paint on this one at all. It's a bald Ewok. So it's basically just this solid red guard that can't see out of his face mask. That's a bobblehead, but for the most part, it's cool. I don't like these stands. I think it... Why? Why do Star Wars get a stand and everybody else has to stand and fall over? Like, so I make them all the same. And he's got this cool kick-ass like...
Pops to fall over.
Yeah, I want all my pops on the ground. He's got this cool kick-ass like bayonet sword kind of thing. I don't know, spear. It'd be interesting to see what this guy's going to do. And I think it'd be also cool to have like two of them and have like Kylo Ren in the center of them or something. I'm not a big fan of Snoke. I know what they want. They want Snoke to be the next Emperor. But so far, like, I'm not intimidated by Snoke, even though they did the same amount as they did in Star Wars with the Emperor, you know, that slow build-up. Again, Emperor's old school badass, so Snoke's going to have to be something amazing for me to like him. I hope you never have an earthquake. Me neither, Phil. Listen here, Phil. I actually... Oh, shut up! Do not jinx me. That's for Jinxie to jinx me. That's hard to say.
That is hard as cherry popover?
cherry poppin' day. Cherry poppin' day. Anyway, so yeah, kick-ass guard to go with my... You know, it's funny, I bought 2 bad guys today.
Dun, dun.
It's rare. I usually don't buy. Like, I find myself floating more towards the light side than the dark side.
Come to the dark side. We have more villains.
Well, see, that's why I was thinking about this today. I still didn't put the banner up. I may be able... No, I don't. It's not in there. It's in the tablet. But I was thinking about this today. Let's pretend we have another question of the day, right? So, question of the day. What side of the light are you on? Are you dark side? Are you light side? But why? That's my question.
Dark side all day because I'm just not a nice person.
Okay. So, why would you do the light versus the dark? That's my question. You can buy my bad guy. Yeah. Star Hill. Good job, Shy Guy. But those bad guys actually hit anything? Probably not. No.
Dark side will make you eat barbecue flavor payday.
Oh.
And you saw it here, folks.
Come to the dark side, we have cookies. No, that's not the question. The question is, what do you fall on? Like, what side of the light do you fall on?
Big Daddy's on the
Sup,
cool
G?
side,
Sup, Teeks? I'm on a cool side of the pillow. You cannot lay on Billy D. Williams. That is not for you to do. But, I mean, like, so, as a person, like, picture, let's say Star Wars was real. Let's say that this world was Star Wars related. And you had the chance...
Dark side because they bass ass.
They bass ass. Yeah, there you go. Dark side has cooler powers. Okay. But you also sort of lose a part of yourself with that. So, are you willing to lose who you are...
Not Vinny is dark side because he just woke up.
In order to shoot lightning. Where have you been?
Shooting lightning all day.
Dark side for life.
Because they have better ships than lightsabers. Facts.
You're right. But, you know, you gotta think about what you give up in order to have
the
that.
Death Star, because you had a light side guy building your shit. You have all dark side building your shit. You're not going to have that one little hole where people can kill your... and blow up your...
light side generally upload... Damn. You missed Jinxie's comment.
Light side, generally upbeat all the time. All the babes are on the light side. Dark side.
There you go.
Because it has full knowledge of the Force. Because they know how to use all the powers. That is fact.
Come home from work and passed out. Sounds about right, man. I'm sorry you're not feeling good.
Jinxie told you were officially jinxed.
Yay! I feel so jinxed. Dark side has cookies, but we have the milk. Oh!
Rules and prevails. Nope.
Oh, the guy who should change his name just had an awesome thing right there. You have the cookies, but we've got the thirst quencher. Dark side of the pillow is cooler there. I'm slightly to the light, but I do my Bohemian Rhapsody thing.
I can live without milk. I have liquor.
You can't dip cookies in liquor.
I don't have to dip my
That's
cookies.
not how this works.
You're drunk enough you can dip anything in vodka.
Which side takes the best shits? Well, I mean... It depends on what movie you're watching. I mean, I guess, like, in the later films, it would have to be the dark side because it seems like the light side's running around trying to find toilet paper.
Andy Dino's already Chewbacca because he's Mexican and he's a mechanic.
And he's tall.
Is that why nobody can understand you?
That's what it is. Yeah.
I do the thing.
Light side because J-Dub shaved his beard. What? He did not shave his beard.
Chris,
two words. Darth Maul. Yeah. But again, though, the thing is that the problem with being on the dark side, and I'm fighting for both. But the problem with being on the dark side is, say you are a Sith, okay? There's like a 98 percentile you're going to be betrayed by the dude you've been working with for 2 decades.
You mean the woman you've been married with for over a decade?
Yeah, that kind of thing. Like, it's like literally, Every single one has been betrayed by the other
Yeah,
one
but
in unison.
Okay.
But on the light side, that never happens.
Be honest with yourself. Half of my appeal is the fact that you know I'll kill you in your sleep.
I'm the light side. I fight the dark side of my illnesses every day. See, Budka gets it. She's awesome. I'll be a porg. That sounds about right for you. Little furry thing makes noises when you pet it.
He's cousin Ed of the pork family.
Yeah. And you might hate sand. Well, the light side has Samuel L. Jackson, so I don't know. It ain't no stakes in the motherfucking plane. Just started Game of Thrones earlier this week, and I'm addicted. Now, is that a light side or a dark side comment? What in the holy hell, Pac-Man? Listen, I know it's been a while since you've been in here, but honestly, this is general, normal human being conversation you should be able to keep up with. I didn't just say, hey, who started Game of Thrones this week? And Pac-Man's like, yes, I've been waiting.
The light side French their family members?
Yes.
So Relentless and Meg are actually light side.
You're right, they have to be. What's going on, Captain Blind Pirate? How you doing there? The light side will lie to you.
They lie to you to keep you
The dark side will lie to you too. So you can't base it on just lies.
But at least the dark side, you expect them to lie to you.
See,
you think the light side has your best interests at heart.
You're right.
But they really just want just as much power.
See, Dan, I was kind of waiting for somebody to say that. Like, that's probably where most of us would fall, is the gray.
No, I want lightning.
You get lightning in the gray side.
I really like lightning.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, the Grey Jedi is sort of like they're conflicted with both sides.
I'm not a Jedi.
You're not fully dark committed to world domination on the real sense, and you're not really committed to never killing a human being like Batman.
And you can't
My
have
stripper
sex on the
name's
light
Slippery
side.
Toad.
The light side doesn't get sex. There you go.
There you go. Wow, Dave Party Rock.
Just ended the discussion right
And
there.
on Cherry Poppin' Day, nonetheless. Damn it! And you. And you. And you. That's an old joke from the beginning of the show. You should probably go back and watch that.
Nobody's gonna say anything now.
And you. And you. I said it too.
He did it at the very beginning. When you first opened up the question.
And you. No sex on the light side. I'm out of here.
You were already out of there. Stop it.
Flashback Friday, the beginning of this show. And you. And you. Dark side, just help me decide. It's true though. I mean, they're not wrong. That's the thing. That's the whole downfall of Anakin.
Emotion leads to the dark side. So when you have sex with somebody, you fall in love with them whether you like it or not.
You're done time traveling. Wait, that's not how you spell that. No, I am not done time traveling. But I've never been time traveling. And you. But no, you're right, though. That's the downfall of Anakin. He had to hide the fact that he fell in love and then was going to have babies. So he just chose. And he chose them over everybody else. And the thing about it is...
he would do the exact same thing everybody else would do. Would you seriously choose a bunch of old dudes over here over your wife and kids? Seriously?
Do I get to answer that now, or...
Don't make me kill you. At the end of the day, you will always pick your kids and the love of your life over random strangers over there.
Yeah, but Samuel L. Jackson. Like, you gotta think, it's like love of life Samuel L. Jackson.
Take care of himself.
Emperor, Stormtrooper, yeah. It doesn't matter. But yeah, okay, so I mean, cool. That's the way I figured it was gonna roll because people want to shoot lightning.
Vagina equals evil.
That's so true, though. That's 100% fact right there. I'm going to ride a dolphin in the rain.
Why not, right?
Why not?
Old people are full of wisdom. You say that as being an old person.
It is weird. Yeah. He thought he could save her from dying.
He might have been able to, but
powers.
she wasn't down with it.
You're right, though. No, that's the thing. He probably could have, but like I said, she was not down with it. Light side always prevails in the end. But I mean, it takes like a couple hundred years apparently because
that's like, again, does it really?
Does it really? Yeah. Old crusty Winky. Let's see here. I need to look at this real quick.
I always want to kill him. That's part of my imaginary appeal.
So tonight is a double win for everybody. Tonight we are rocking the Uzbekistan flag for the very first time. Our Flashback Friday was actually about an Uzbekistan countryman who moved on in a medal ceremony in the Olympics last year. But September 1st is not only Cherry Popover Day, not only Cherry Poppin' Day, but it's also Uzbekistan's Independence Day.
What?
Yeah, knowledge drop, country facts. Boom, Vinny's all happy. Because I was about to talking about the moons and the stars and the color differences, and Vinny's like, no, what up? And then I said, country facts. He's like, what up? A lot of fun stuff been dropped. You got to learn something whether you wanted to or not. Dark side, you get the cool old people to work with. Yeah, it's pretty much any profession, though. You get that old ass that just won't teach you nothing. He's like, oh, take my job. That kind of guy. So you're fans of the 40 years watch that old, what? Just kidding. I'm learning a new country. Yeah, apparently Ginger is too. She had no idea Uzbekistan was a real country,
I thought it was just something you made up. I don't listen to you.
Even though a year ago I dropped real, legitimate Olympic facts about that country.
Dude, how many times have I ever told you I don't fucking listen to your ass?
This is actually Star Fox for the Super Nintendo. So Super Nintendo Star Fox versus Silent Hill. Star Fox 64 is actually in the brawl as well.
Is that close to
But
Florida?
this is NES.
Maybe.
Where's Uzbekistan? Yeah, it's right around the corner. Who needs school? Nerd Effect College in session. Boom! Knowledge drop. Dude. All right. So let's move on to some stuff that we can open up in here. So I told myself last night, whenever the Force Friday came around, I wanted to get some small 3 3/4 inch figures. Mainly because we've been going through Ginger's box lately. And we've been pulling out some Star Wars toys. She keeps a lot of fun stuff in her box.
It's a fun box, but you gotta come to the dark side to get it.
Anyway, no, you cannot kill Yoda. Unfortunately, you cannot. No, Yoda is amazing. I love her. You cannot. Real Olympic facts. Kyle was really a crooked judge. It's a fact, though. He's a nerdy professor. He's the nerdy professor tonight. She's a wife. I'm one ear out the other.
One ear out the other. Because I'm not gonna. He doesn't listen to me. Why should
What else do you pull out Ginger's box? Nothing. Cody Arnold time spacers will be. Oh, comma. Try a comma. Anyway, I told myself I wanted to get 3 3/4 inch figures, and I was looking through them, and I was not impressed with them.
Relentless, you jealous?
I really wasn't.
That doesn't need deodorant.
I saw that. I really wasn't impressed with them, so I decided to stick with just the First Order Trooper, and all of them come in packages just like this, and they have this Force link that's a part of it, and I was like, what's a Force link?
Okay. True story. I'll take 5 seconds. The hashtag Ginger is your sister. No joke. Years and years and years ago, I introduced him to a coworker that I didn't really care for that much, but I did it to be polite. And you know what she said when she met him? Y'all could be brother and sister. Not fucking kidding.
It's true. That's true.
Not safe for work alert, Ginger's box.
November 1st, Time Spacers will return. That's when it comes back. Anyway. You're good. So, my question was, what is this Force Link? Well, this Force Link is a $25
Force Link
wristband that you have to buy separately. And what does it do? Well, when you buy this First Order Trooper, somewhere in here you get this little access card. You slide it into this $25 wristband, and it makes a Stormtrooper noise, or a Darth Vader noise, or an R2-D2 noise. Why is it a wristband? Why are you playing with your figures so intently? You're like, hang on. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Did you hear that, bro? This is 2017, man. We should have holographic toys by now. Anyway, let's crack the back off this dude and display him properly. What? Don't eat it. Good job, Bodine. That's an inside joke. All right. So let's see if we can get him out of it. One thing that's cool is there's no...
Have fun, sweet.
Well, that's all we got with that. So that figure is gone. But luckily, we got a backup. So yeah, we're going to open him to it. You should have gotten Luke and Leia for Halloween and made out in front of her.
Yeah, I don't even like her enough to put on a show. So I was like, yeah.
What's he talking about?
My coworker that said we look like.
Oh, okay, I got you. See ya, YouTube enemy number one. Whoa. Where in the hell is Listwitz going?
He's going to be an adult. He's got to do work.
Listwitz?
Yo.
No, listen, just put that shit off. Trust me, you're better off without it. But yeah, all right, so figure in the box. So let's open up another one because the other one went somewhere else. I don't even know where it went, so. We're going to open up 2 of them tonight. That hit me in the face. Oh, I didn't land there. So, like I said, there is no, there's no zip ties or anything in there. So this is the first order trooper out there. Another figure, deja vu. So yeah, they look okay. They're not bad. They're not quite as posable as I was hoping.
Sad day.
Wow. Dude.
Yoda drank all blind carrot's rum.
That's fine.
That's when you just lock in our closet or something.
Look at this. Look at this. I'm not even joking. It doesn't bend at the knee. These figures don't bend at the knee. G.I. Joes from 1982 bend at the knee. His elbow doesn't even bend. Just tearing to the box today. So teeny, very cute. Like, I'm surprised his arm actuates right. What is this? Look at this. It doesn't bend. It's not like the joints are stuck like on some of them. Look at this. This is garbage,
Maybe
Disney.
the one that you dropped bends his knees.
No. This is ridiculous. Like, Lucas, when George Lucas was in charge, he made sure that his figures were decent. This is 2017. If you can't get a damn Stormtrooper that sits, that's pathetic. It doesn't turn at the waist either. That is what it can do.
Think of all the positions you can put them in.
It can sit. Look at this. Look at this. That's all it can do. It can't even sit down fully. Look. That's as far as he sits.
That's because he's not supposed to sit, because he is a soldier who's supposed to be standing at all times.
No. That's why they walk like a baseball bat up their ass. That is a terrible, terrible figure. Holy crap, that is pathetic.
Well, that Stormtrooper's never getting married.
That is a garbage toy. Like, new G.I. Joes. You can buy G.I. Joes that bend at the damn elbow. This is Star Wars we're talking about, you asshats.
Oh,
And no, the other one doesn't bend at all either. It's not like I got a defective one.
Chiropractor.
Look at that. That is sad. That is freaking pathetic for a Star Wars toy. Now, they are cool and they would display nice holding a gun, but you can't do anything other than make them stand. Bend the knee, Stormtrooper, while your king sits on the throne. Yeah, exactly. You can't even do that. So the 1999 ones. Again, though, this is 2017. These should damn near be able to jerk you off if they're looking at you just right. They're basically statues. This is garbage. That's pathetic right there. And that's really coming from a hard Star Wars fan that I'm not really that pissed off that much. But literally, they're $8 a piece, and they can't even sit in a chair. That's terrible. What's it from? What do you mean, what's it from? It's brand damn new. I just opened it. Where'd you go? Did something walk across your path? Football, baseball, what up, television? Look at that, man. Brand damn new right there. I'm terrified to buy anything else. Can the Luke Skywalker not sit inside of a damn X-Wing now? Nope. That's burning them alive. I might have to. This is why I keep my figures up in the package, less disappointed. Man, throw them under a steamroller. If I had a steamroller, I 100% would. They got to make that money. They damn sure made $18 off me today with that stuff. But hopefully, this guy will tell you all that you need to know so you don't have to go waste your money on these craptastic figures right here. And you don't have to worry about buying a damn $25, what do they call it? Force Link. You hold the figure. Tap Force Link, sold separately to turn on. Pick up figure to activate phrases. Move figure forward or side to side to activate additional effects. Continue tapping Force Link for more sounds. I was going to buy those too. Again, this is where I look at it. Don't waste your money. I wouldn't. I mean, if you like them in the package, that's cool. That's fine. But if if you just want to open up to display them, I would not waste your money on this. It seems like they put more time in the ability to force link the figure rather than actually making a decent figure that can stand alone by itself. They ban when you have the watch. No, they don't ban when you have the watch. Star Fox, you got to capitalize the F. Capital letters and spaces do apply in this. Make sure you vote. That is Star Fox for the Super Nintendo, not the N64, just so you know. Anyway, you need the Force Link. I do not need the Force Link. Now, if this did make... If they would have took the time to make a decent 3 3/4 figure, cool, but they didn't. So why would I spend more money on things that I don't want or like? You've been robbed, my man. Again, that's one thing about this show. I hope that if there's something in here that I think is stupid and that thing is garbage, and I show you what I think and how I present my facts, maybe you don't have to waste your money on it. So that's, hopefully, maybe everybody learned something. They ban when you put them in the oven.
Technically, you could take a soldering and just like slightly bend their knees, but then they're sitting down forever.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, again, it's I don't know. I think that they're just crap. They're just terrible figures. I mean, you get literally you get the same thing out of a pop. Like that's the same thing. You get the same movement out of a pop as you do out of the brand new Star Wars figures. They do a little dance. Do they make a little love? Oh!
No, you can't make love. You
give it barbecue candy. That'll make them weak at the knees.
Somebody's got to bend their knees.
Spit on it and see if that helps. Oh, hang on. Who is your father?
You spit inside your own mask into your own mouth.
I tap Jinxie and she makes some sounds. What sounds she make? Jinxie, you should probably record those and send to me on a personal message. It's a scam. It is. All right. So let's move on to something a little bit more awesome. And this, I like this. One thing I like about this, it was only $7. Brand damn new. Just came out today. Huh?
Doll hairs.
Doll hairs, yeah. Lethal Ben when he sees the lube. Oh!
Shots fired.
No, not shots fired. New jokes. Look at that. Look at that. Throwing out new jokes. I'm a pickle, Marty. Come on, Lethal. And you. Recording now. Facts. Here we go. So this is BB9E. This is actually the bad BB8. So yeah, this
I want to know what noises he made.
Yeah, so this is actually the bad one, and I paid $7 for this. When I got to the counter, they had 3 of them back there. I got to the counter, I scanned it because we're in the self-checkout world now, and it goes $6.97. I'm like, I should have got a couple of these, man, because that's awesome. Hello, beautiful people. What's going on, that one guy? Good of you to show up on time this time. I'm having a birthday stream 9 and 9:09 tonight. You're having a 9-minute stream? Damn, I want to do that. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Nerd Fact. But that's it. Goodbye. Why is the bad one black? Racist Disney? I don't know. Oh, my God. Jinx powered Lethal every night. Holy crap, man. I'm having a birthday stream from 9 to 9:09. Boom. Done. We're not going to 9:09.9. Right at 9:09 blue screen. Eat a dick. Happy birthday. Wow. Oh. Palace. Damn you. All right, moving on. I appreciate your 9-minute birthday. You know, because some people drag it on for just a little bit too long. Not Ballas. He's got things to do, like smoke grass out of a bong or stick a weird dildo in his ass. He's got things to do. I have to run. Got to go to dinner. What are you eating before you go? Tell me what you're going to eat. All right. So, BB9E, I'm curious, man. I got to take him out the box. I don't think I've ever kept a Star Wars figure in the box. I even opened the handless Luke. You on? Yeah, you on.
Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Just like it's always been.
Yeah, Frank, man, we've only been doing the same damn schedule for 2.5 years, man. Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6 p.m. Central Time. So, yeah, they all come with a stand. And I think for this specific one, I will keep the stand because it keeps it from rolling around too much. 9 minutes, you have to avoid trash stormtroopers. I know, right? Prime rib and shrimp. I'm hungry.
Yum.
I'm hungry. So yeah, BB9E, pretty awesome. And what's cool is that it is a bobblehead, but this is right. Like, say they never made bobbleheads pops before. This would be acceptable. This would be an acceptable time to use the spring on there. Happy birthday, Buffalo. Open the U-on. I know, right? So yeah. I don't know if they did more detail than the BB-8 or they just repainted him, but they definitely put a new head on him.
I like bad BB-8.
I do too. I think he's pretty awesome. Just will be off in 9 minutes. Oh, somebody's doing some math. I don't know if we'll be off or not, but we'll be close to it. Anyway, so yeah, BB9E. I'm looking for him in the new film. I think he's gonna be pretty cool, man. I think it's awesome.
I hope his noises are like not happy and cheery and chirpy.
Yeah,
like
womp, womp.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. You're right. Show me the Darth Vader. I don't know if I have a specific Darth Vader on hand, my man. There's a Darth Vader right there. See that little silver? That's actually Darth Vader. And then right there is the original Darth Vader from 1977. Boom, showed you the Vader. It's a Shane O'Mac. What's up, buddy? Your nerdiness turns me on. What's going on, Monster Fox? Are you related to S. Fox by any chance? I'm going to get barbecue payday now. I double dare you. I double dare you.
And video.
Yeah, you got to video yourself. I double dare you. I'm trying to get back on schedule. What are you trying to get back on schedule?
Your schedule.
Everybody needs to be back on schedule. Just like you. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you.
No one you.
And you.
No one you.
And you.
No one you.
And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. No comment. There you go. I wear that when I rob a homeless person. Wow. Your sentence structure is astronomical. I knew. Go until 1:30. What? I don't know if that's it or not. That saves for next time. Oh, I got this one thing. I want to show this too. So, one other thing that's not Star Wars related that I actually got yesterday is I'm not really into pins, although it seems like I've gotten pins recently. But this one was shown to me by Wicked Ruby, and I had to get it because it's awesome. So this is Geeky and Kinky from geekyandkinky.com. And they have things other than just pins, but this one just appealed to me. And this is actually Velma all tied up with her skirt pulled up in a pin form.
Well, we all love how much you love Velma.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, I got an old school denim jacket that I've got a few pins on, and this one will look awesome up on the collar. So yeah, that's how I like them. And look at the kitty. There you go. Silent Hill. You got to capitalize the H, my man. That's how you vote. Capitalize. Your comedy. Yes, your comedy. So sexy. Show me the lightsaber collection. They're in the other room, man. I'm not getting up to get them. Listen, if you want to see the collection, you basically got to watch this show. We bring out some stuff from time to time. We put stuff away. We show new stuff. Crazy things like that. Hell nurse?
There was no O.
Anyway, so yeah, we got this new pin with the tight. This is like kinky Velma.
That's kinky Velma.
Yeah, like she's roped up, and then look at that. Show me the dildo collection. We always have the R2D2 dildo on hand if necessary. All you gotta do is just bend over,
He got some O's.
And we've always got Donor flavored lubricant on hand. Look at you, Jinxie. Give you 5 for a pen. I paid 10 for it plus shipping. So you go to that website, you buy your own damn one, and then when you get it, I'll give you a low ball offer. I don't give a damn if it's your 9-minute birthday or not. EBB. Lightsaber behind you. Oh yeah, you're right. There we go. Thank you, heroes. Mr. GT Officer Black, good to have you up in here, man. Bruh. No lightsabers for 4th Friday shock. I fixed it. Daphne all the way, dude. Daphne's a hooker, though.
No, she's not.
Listen, if you want to talk about cherry popping day, Velma's the way to go.
Why is she a hooker?
She's always on Fred, and she's teasing Shaggy. And you know Scooby's had some of that.
And then?
She's one of those damn bestiality women. You can tell she's like flashing her eyes like, I'm not a hooker.
So
why do you think nothing ever got solved?
And then?
They're having a 3-way over there, and Velma's like, Jinkies, where's everybody at? And they're over there just boning the damn closet. And she's like, it's Mr. Withers again. Velma's obviously the hooker. Good job.
It's always the quiet one.
Yeah, you're right. Well, no, that's the kinky ones are the quiet ones, not the hookers. The hooker's the one that's always wearing the dirty skirts.
No, that's usually the T.
Is a magnificent rainbow beast. Yes, you are. Women with courage. I'm a hooker. Yes, you are, Fox. Dave Party Rock is crying. Why are you crying? Is someone molesting you in a closet sometimes? Somebody get the Mystery Machine. Fizz Kid, grab the steering wheel. We've got a mystery to solve. Shaggy was a stoner like me. Yeah, there you go. Scrappy Doo is Daphne and Scooby's love child. But true. It's got to be true. Do you collect pop figures? I do collect pop figures. That's why that entire shelf right there and these two are pops. Daphne likes it when dudes spit in her mouth. Well, me and Daphne got something in common. Can I be a hooker? No, you're the hook.
You're the hooked.
You're the hook.
hooky.
Daphne has way better legs, nerds.
Thank you.
I can't drive. I know, but picture the adventures we could go on. Can you imagine if we put Fizz Kid behind the wheel of a Mystery Machine and we just said, go for it? Nah, right, I've never driven in my life.
In the middle of the bog in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'd be upside down, so the wheels spinning, smoke rolling out the back. We're calling out, God damn, that was fun. You done opened Pandora's box, I know, right? Do you have pops? No. Captain Hook. Oh, that's a great name for you, that one guy. You are Captain Hook. Can you please give magical words just
I did it.
hit a little harder.
Blast off.
Ooh, show pops, yeah. Boom, glasses, trades. F your Rocket League. All right, guys, make sure you get your final votes in for Star Fox for the Super Nintendo versus Silent Hill from the old school PlayStation. I believe it came out on PlayStation. All right, so I've got one final thing to show you for Force Friday. This is my big ticket item. I told you guys I passed up on 2 different Black Series figure statues, one of Luke and one of Vader, that actually lit up. They look amazing. You can see them online or go to your local. A lot of people didn't buy them. They're $60 a piece. But Scooby is Scrappy's uncle. I'm lost. It happens. What did Vinny say?
Vinny didn't say.
Oh, well, I thought he said something. Anyway. All right, so let me show you what I picked up. And this one was pretty difficult for me not to pick up. But this is another Black Series. And this is Luke Skywalker from Episode 4 with the Land Speeder. That's pretty badass, man. They don't make a lot of vehicles for the Star Wars Black Series, especially the 6-inch. Yeah, not only is it a Black Series vehicle, but it's also got Luke from whenever he's gazing out into the stars from a part of the movie that never was even in the film. So yeah, 60 doll hairs. Yeah, this is badass. So I could not pass it up. I had to have one at least awesome item for Force Friday. So that's why we went with this one. Open it. I've thought about it. Because this is a lot of box. And I know that the speeder is not going to take up that much room. And it's kind of one of those things that's meant to be open. It's like, If it had a flap that folded down, I'd be okay with keeping it in the box, but you can't see the speeder. You don't know what it really looks like. Yeah, you can look at the pictures, but there's a difference between holding it and actually there. They also make Rey's big junk speeder from Force Awakens. They make that in 6-inch. So this one's actually number 2. Rey's is number 1. So I'm curious if they're going to continue with this and make these small vehicles. So I don't know. It's Mexican Luke. No, he actually had this poncho on in the scene, though. I think I just jizzed in my pants. Lock eyes from across the room. Down a drinks while the rhythms boom. No. Anyway, so I'm thinking about opening this. What do you think about it?
It's your toy, bud. If you open it, you can hang it from the ceiling.
This is a land speeder, not a Skyhawk.
Well, then you can't hang it from the ceiling.
I have 6 first order TIE fighters. It's huge. Oh, yeah. That big ass one that they actually had it at, I think it was Target, and they dropped the price down to $44 because nobody would buy the damn thing. No balls, don't open. Of course you would say don't open. Ever since the XP38 came out, they just started demand. You're such a dirty nerd, Fizz. No, a Y-Wing would be a cool model. Yeah. I want an X-Wing that's like built like this. I want that, because I mean a big one. That's what I really want. Copyrighted. Open. Yeah, Hasbro is taking all my money this Force Friday. I know, right? Open it with a lightsaber. That one's still on though. It's good. So I think I'm gonna open it. I have it on the floor. Totally see. Yeah, there you go. Next vote, open or don't open. No, we're going to open it. So this is going to make a couple of you sad. What's going on at it again? Good to have you back up in here.
Too late.
I want to be open it halfway. We did that one time. There was, I think it might have been you that said it. There was one figure we were going to open. We opened it halfway, put it down, never open it again. It was weird. Even I wouldn't open that. All right.
Too late.
Oh, there it is. Well, again, I don't want to be disappointed like I was.
You opened it and it wasn't in there.
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine? They bought it for the box and it wasn't even there. Yeah, see, how do you even know it's not there? Yeah, buddy. So there is the land speeder right there. And, of course, with the bonus Luke. And he's got a Andy Dino poncho, which is awesome. Andy Dino. Now, I'm going to build this probably tonight, and then we'll talk about it on Monday. Because there's a lot to it, apparently. It's got stickers and all this kind of stuff. It does. It does. It has a brand new toy smell. It smells good. This is my toy.
See, it's a new toy smell for the rest of us. Oh.
I was down there too long that time. Smell it. Yeah, right. Tex-Mex. There it is. So, check this out. It came with a little bit of instructions on how to do it. You just plop, 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 and plop. Oh, the hood opens? Plop, plop, this is what? Hang on. It says the hood opens. I've got to check it out. Now put it back. Hang on.
Don't break it.
Is that a shark? Yes, it is. It's a shark. You win. Button on front opens the bonnet. Does it?
The bonnet is the hood.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're special.
Chizzy is huffing plastic. All right, so check it out. It didn't open. Oh, look at that. You can actually see the power converters. That's really, really cool, man. That's awesome. That is really cool. Yeah. So we're going to open it up and build it tonight, and then we'll talk about it on probably Monday's show and all that. It says it on the box, too. No, you just pull on it. It doesn't pop open. All right, so let's find out who's going to be moving on in the Game Brawl. Number 2 of this evening, Star Fox for the SNES versus Silent Hill from the PlayStation 1. Cool. We ain't got to worry about no tiebreakers, baby. Here we go. 6. Star Fox for the SNES takes down Silent Hill. That's 2 old school games that moved on tonight that beat new school games. That's one reason why I wanted to do this. I wanted to find what everybody truly thought. Can the old school games truly take down the new school games? Or will something massive like Grand Theft Auto 3 just completely sweep the board? We're going to find out. It's going to take a while, but we're going to find out. No, a pick on the box opened the hood. Ah, gotcha. I agree with that result also. Well, finally, because that one on Wednesday I did not agree with. Yeah, Star Fox wins. Again, that's the SNES version, which is definitely a weaker version than the Star Fox 64. But anyway. Of course it was Star Fox. Of course it was Star Fox. You should have more friends that vote. You should probably promote this channel and page as much as you possibly can so that you can sway the vote the way you want to sway it. Joseph's Daily Vlog, what's going on, man? Hi! Paperboy beats everything. Am I right? Am I right? No! My R32 looks like this. There you go. Nice. That's one Wednesday was BS. Yeah, it truly was. 100%. Layla at War 64. I know they had a different name for it, which would make it so much easier in this brawl, but it's Star Fox over here, I'm over here, you're over there, I win. You eat ass. Of course I do, man. You know I'm down to eat. That doesn't matter. Listen, I have no qualms against anything. It's kind of like, you know what, I'm on my butt leg. Sweet, I'm down. Listen, I've ate deodorant on this show. Do you really think ass eating is above? No, it's not. Let's do that. Paperboy, did you ever play the Suffering? No, I never did. I know what you're talking about, but I've never actually played it. Seen Annabelle. You go watch Annabelle. I'm not watching that crap. I'm over here. Yes, you are. And you? A snow speeder in that scale would be awesome. Well, they did make, you can't see it, but they made the speeder bike in the 6-inch. We opened him on a show. I guess we did open a 6-inch then. Anyway. Ass eating 4.0. I mean, it's true though. Chili ring dinner. Why not, right? Just as long as you're not having something, you know, crazy spicy. We're down for it. You eating deodorant? Which brand? It was Speed Stick. Hyro, this is why you need to watch this show. Anybody who is like, what? I'm learning things? You need to be here every day. Every single time we're on, you need to be on here so you can learn more stuff. Ass eating is a black thing. No, it's not. It's anybody's thing. It depends on what you're down for. If you want to tie up Velma and pull her skirt up on a pin, I'd be down for that. It doesn't matter. It's to each their own. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be a certain race or color or whatever, religion to do what you want. Just do it. It makes you feel good. Go for it. Mine is 26 inch. Your television? Drummer, you're Monster Fox. Are you Monster Fox? Yes, it's got to be Monster Fox. But anyway, guys, so that is all for Force Friday this year. Thank God my wallet was already crying. As soon as I was at the second Walgreens, the only thing I bought there was a Coca-Cola. But I was going around, I was like, oh, no, didn't find nothing. It was like, whew. I'm like, shut up, wallet, we're not done. And we're going to keep finding stuff. Like, I got to look down at it. We're going to keep finding stuff until you shut up. I don't want to spend more money. We're going to buy a land speeder. No, we're going to do it. We got to pay the electric bill. Shut up. So that's pretty much how my day went. And you? It was an epic moment when you had deodorant. Yes, but that was this year. We want to keep it to last year or the year before. But all right, guys, so that is all for this episode of The Nerdy Effect. I want to thank you guys so much for being a part of this. It's always a great fun time. Bunch of nerds from all across the globe. And when I say that, I mean it. All around the world, we come to this specific spot 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6 p.m. Central Time, and we just have an awesome, easy time. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for me. My name is Jizzy. That is Side Sheep, rocking Uzbekistan's flag on Uzbekistan's Independence Day. I want you all to have a fantastic weekend. I will see you on Monday. May the Force be with you, and 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 you again, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And you, and you, and you, and you, And you. And you. And you. And especially you. And you too. You as well. You too. And you. 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 And you.
It's a nerdy effect double dose.
4.0.
4.0.
Beatbox.
It's a nerdy effect.
It's a nerdy effect.
4.0.
Nerdy effect.
Not that dose, not that dose. 4.0.
And you. 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 And you.
I don't know why.
And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you.
4 days later.
And you. 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 And you.
La 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 la. And you. 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 Also you. And you. And you. You over there. You too. And you. And you. And you. And you and you and you and you and you.